Thank you for looking at this summary and introduction to the book of Leviticus. Leviticus is the third book in the Old Testament: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus. It is written by Moses by all accounts. There is no action in the book of Leviticus. Leviticus is all law. So Leviticus contains an awful lot of the 613 commands of the Old Testament law. And yet, the book of Leviticus is very important to New Testament believers and followers of Jesus Christ. The book of Leviticus, the book of laws, has an awful lot of Jesus in it and a lot to teach us. The law reflects the holiness of God in its most beginning articulation to humanity. Trying to explain the holiness to God is astronomically difficult. And so explaining the holiness of God through commands to do and commands of prohibition not to do is the beginning step in trying to understand the holiness of God. So this isn't about legalism. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the sign? This is about trying to understand what is holiness from God's perspective. And that's about Jesus. And of course, looking at the holiness of God convicts us of our own sinfulness because we cannot measure up. So thank you for beginning this journey with me, looking at Leviticus, the law, godliness, and Jesus. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the daily videos as we just read and have an initial reaction to each chapter in Leviticus. And if you like this kind of content, please look up Layton Hills Baptist Church. Layton Hills Baptist Church. That's the local body of believers where I'm a member. It's where I serve, and they have very similar content. What do you think of when you approach the book of Leviticus? What's the first thing that jumps out to you? Tell us in the comments section. Let's start a community around Leviticus. Let's start a dialogue about what the Holy Spirit is teaching us through our reading in Leviticus. Thank you in advance.